a woman who doesn't want to be corrected by her man doesn't like her man. Because when a woman likes you, she gets on your program. Like that's one of the first things she does. Like that's one of the first things you'll see her doing is she understands how you feel about X thing, and then automatically adjusts herself to comport herself in a manner that doesn't go against saying how you feel about that thing. And you start to see that matriculate over everything that she does in your relationship.
Fuck, I ain't getting married because they seeing it. I mean, a lot of real men they know, but now with the social media they seeing the shit.
You know why a lot of men don't want to get married? Because a lot of men ain't never had a good girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Being a good woman don't mean you just because you ain't cheat.
Nah,
you ain't cheat, but you was in a nigga face.
Yeah,
he paid to pull you to the side a few. He can't put you in a room with nobody. He can't walk off.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna wonder. You entertaining.
Entertainment.
You entertaining too much. And
That's
that ain't
true.
even on no jealous shit. It's just that reflect poorly on you if you take your lady in the room and she too friendly.
She interact.
Talkative.
Hey, he just said this. We did a podcast a few weeks ago, and literally he said that, like, I can't even walk in the room and say hi to the men in the room, depending on what's
you don't know.
You speak, you say, hey, you don't walk over there and hang out and they got to come back and get you and shit.
No. Because I know men. I know men.
Right, and it could be just as innocent as you say it is, but that nigga, his whole energy done changed.
I'm talking about.
What's up with you, brother? What's up, Blake? What you mean? What's up, nigga? What you talking about?
Your girl can get you into some shit.
For sure.
Right.
It happened.
The wrong woman can fucking ruin your life.
It's not all the time. It's just that she could give the wrong impression. It make you look weak.
It make you look weak, bro.
Yeah.
It make you look
and
weak.
even if your girl not on that, she's still setting herself up to get tried.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because it's not that we don't trust y'all. It's just that we know men.
We know men.
And a man would take a little bit of
That's
crack.
all. He just need this. That's
just
it.
A
little too much of 3 to 5 seconds locking eyes with that nigga, and he leaving there like, yeah.
Don't ever laugh
and
touch a nigga arm.
That nigga Gail want to fuck.
You that right there.
That's all he need. That's why I be telling, like it with a man it's just different, man.
Right.
They don't need that much.
A lot of women that didn't grow up around men or didn't have brothers, so they don't understand those small little dynamics.
Yeah, for sure.
But they he'll say that nigga, like, oh, that's insecure.
Oh, you insecure?
That's weak.
He's controlling.
It's like,
oh man, that's a real man.
We've been them niggas before.
Because if you with a nigga and he ain't saying shit to you, he don't give a fuck about you. Because there was a lot of them I was around. I ain't tell you nothing. Oh, babe, I don't care. Hey, where that? Oh shit, go ahead, baby. Shit, put the titty out a little bit. I'm gonna let the window down. I don't care. You're not mine. Like, and shit, I hope this, and your time is limited. So I hope somebody see you while we out.
Right.
Damn.
You know, your friend was cute too. You know what I mean? Like that.
What the fuck, baby?
It's all like, I'm just telling you how
Let them
men
speak freely. Don't abuse them.
This is how men operate. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if a man is saying, nah, baby, don't wear that. Or, nah, baby, don't go there. Or, no, I don't want you around them like that.
Because it's not just you. You represent us.
You represent me. It's not, I'm not insecure. I'm not worried about, but I'm worried about you fucking our brand up, baby. I'm out here like this.
Right.
With your picture high in the motherfucking air. Hell no, you
man
can't
can recognize when you in some shit that's solid and that
I would say that we're operating from such a low bar to the point if this is not common sense. And I would also say that it is a form of validation how you mind your man in social spaces. Well, even in private, but especially around other men. Some people, or I would say, I've heard some ladies say that they don't necessarily like being constricted while they're out with their men. But I would say that is just them trying to be a free social butterfly in a space when they're with their guy. But it's even more validating if the man is not there and she is absolutely on defense mode. Like, I don't have conversations. I may give you a hi, but it's also a bye. You know, I don't have time for nobody else except for my family and my dude. So
I think you just witnessed a woman watching in real time and realizing that her husband used to be one of them ones, and that she better keep her shit together because you saw that she was shocked that he was like, oh, yeah, like this is how we treat y'all. We don't give a fuck. And she's probably a lot more appreciative of how he's treated her because he's obviously given a fuck about her from the beginning, and they are where they are now, which is married. I think that was beautiful. I hope that happens for more women that are with men that they may not appreciate the fact that their dude used to get bitches and now he gave up all those other ones for you. I feel like that's the aha moment she just had, and neither one of them are lying. And a woman who doesn't want to be corrected by her man doesn't like her man. Because when a woman likes you, she gets on your program. Like that's one of the first things she does. Like that's one of the first things you'll see her doing is she understands how you feel about X thing, and then automatically adjusts herself to comport herself in a manner that doesn't go against saying how you feel about that thing. And you start to see that matriculate over everything that she does in your relationship. Like she starts, you know what I'm saying? She knows how you like your house to smell. So now she gets cleaning things that smell like that. When she gets your plug-in, she knows which plug-ins you like. Like I fuck with the Hawaiian ones from Glade. So she knows to go grab those, and that's what I want in the house. Like you'll see a woman who really likes her man and values him in his totality. She gets on his program, and compliance and the word y'all all hate, submission, is the only way that you can demonstrate that.
Well, let me ask you a follow-up question with what you just said. So do you think that is automatic, or do you think sometimes a guy have to speak up or kind of mold it a little bit in order to get on the program?
It's automatic if the woman really likes you. If you got to go back and give her correction, that's like give an answer to a test. So like you need to let a woman do what she wants to do and what she chooses. Like watch what she does, and that'll tell you what she values. And when you have a woman who automatically gets in your program, those are the women who are successful with men. These women who want to be independent thinkers, or like these prostitutional thinkers, like, well, if you don't give me this and I can't give you that, that's why they're all single. Like that is why. Like they're the solution that will get any woman on earth under the sound of my voice and Al Gore's internet a husband. And that's simply to go do what the men she wants to marry want their women to do. If she does that, the only possible outcome is for her to get married, because there are so few women who are doing it.
All right. I don't know if somebody else was trying to talk while I was speaking.
Yeah, being authentic and appreciative is actually in such low supply. All you have to do is just be that, and you can literally have your pick. It is, and to what True said earlier, I do believe a portion of it would be our fault, because there was a line that we could have held, and we chose not to. And we kept on throwing money and energy into the void as it grew, instead of just saying, you know what, I'm not going to continue to entertain this. When I was a kid, pretty much date inflation went from dine-in movie, McDonald's, Wendy's salad bar, Olive Garden, to Red Lobster, to Cheesecake Factory, to Papa Do's, to Ruth Chris, and now to Nobu. And now that has become the so-and-so expectation, but we never stopped it and said, you know, we're not going to go for that. So now that we're on the lines of saying we're not going to operate from a negative anymore, and we need to actually ask what we are receiving in return, we're starting to have more concrete conversations, which hopefully leads to, like what Willie was talking about, better results.
Shan did say something when she was here that stood out, and I don't know, maybe you guys can help me to unpack it, because I've often questioned this. What is this energy behind? Because as Fresh was talking, I can already hear some women, probably, you know, not on the panel but in the chat, like, oh, I treated the dude right, I did all of that, and it didn't matriculate right. And a lot of women say that. So where is the misalignment of this? The girl likes the guy, does the thing that she believes is going to get the guy, but she does this probably a few times and doesn't win the prize, right? And then on the flip side, the guy does the thing to the girl, but then don't get the end result. So where are we missing each other? Because I don't necessarily believe in class, but it seems like people are probably chasing maybe unattainable.
Say what it is, brother.
Troy, you just said it.
Yeah.
You said what
You
it
know
was.
what it is.
Yeah. You said exactly what it was. The girl
misalignment.
The girl does the thing she thinks is what he wants, instead of asking him exactly, hey babe, what do you want me to do? So she does, in her mind, she's going to approach him with the version of a woman that she thinks is a good woman. That's the woman that might cook and clean, and that's it. But He might want a woman who does more sucking dick than cleaning. He might want a woman who does more shutting the fuck up than cooking. And she doesn't do those things. So she's not doing shit that he wants. But in her mind, she feels like she's doing everything. And then on the other side, for men, guys, we have to compete with hypergamy. And what happens is that women have so much, such easy for them to go get attention from other men that you're competing with all of those other men. So now if she has this goal or her idea of a guy, maybe because, he done DM'd her or she done gave some pussy already, who is up here, if you're not also up there, you could literally do exactly what she tells you to do. And it's more so about the who is doing it than the what's being done.
So it sounds like people are doing things for the wrong people. Like we're not vetting and you're wasting time. That's what it sounds like.
Don't punching outside of their weight classes is that's what it is. I think that there's a lack of self-awareness and what you can actually obtain in real life. I think women suffer from it more. Men a lot of times are operating in despair because they just trying to get any damn thing, right? The average guy, real talk. But they will feel more comfortable punching down than women would. Women insist on getting what it is that they want, or they're gonna treat whoever is in their path like shit.
They're willing to. Go ahead, my fault.
No, I would say let's take that, because I've had conversations with fellas in real life, right? It don't even matter how pretty the girl is. A lot of brothers, specifically brothers, have this ideology that she is not supposed to treat me good. My job is to treat her great and maintain attraction. And I look at them like, brother, why? Like, it makes no sense. But overwhelmingly in our demographic, in our community, for a brother to like absorb being treated good, it blows his mind. So I've often had it where guys have seen what girls would do, chicks that I'm just kicking it with, even some homegirls, and they're like, you gotta be smashing. I'm like, nah, that's the homie. There's no way. And it blows their mind. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get to too. Where do we figure out how to rewrite this story that it's okay to get treated great? Like you're a person. You deserve respect, reciprocation, the things that you want. When do we get to that point that is actually the norm and not this astronomical unicorn of a woman, or she got to be 300 pounds because clearly she can't be a baddie and treating you good. That just, like, for whatever reason, don't happen.
That's what you're going to have to do. I ain't going to hold you. You have to get you a bitch that used to be 500 pounds, get her in shape and put her on the table and then build you a woman, or just wait and say, understand these women today are cooked, and you start with your daughter and teach her to do that for the men in her age. Because outside of that, the women who do this, like, look how much pushback we get just for men having this conversation. Like, just on the panel in the chat, just understand there are too few women who are cut like this for this story to change. Like, they are literally cooked. Like, if again, I'm a statistics guy. Just look at how long. If you want to know a lot about a woman, just ask her how long she's been single. Because the thing is, I bet you she's been dating while she was single. So a woman's been single 5-6 years, been dating. You know that means that you're the one that can't vet people. That means you're the one that sucks at dating, because you've been dating all this time, all these different niggas, and still couldn't get the ultimate outcome that you're dating for.